The next-gen Ford Everest is here, and we put it through its paces towing this Jayco caravan.
We've got the all-terrain on the back from Jayco, and it blew me away. When I connected the van to the vehicle at Brisbane Camperland today, I was amazed. Let's go through some of this tech.
Mate, that's exactly right. So you have the tow pack on this one here. The ability of the built-in brake controller already here from factory. And one of the awesome features about having that is you now got tow mode in the car. So simply go into our settings. We can see we've got towing here on the left-hand side. And from that, we can now add a trailer, check our lights, do all the stuff from the touch of a button. So we've jumped into trailer mode there. First thing we've got to do is we've got to name your trailer. You've got the new Jayco on the back there, so we'll name this one here the Jayco.
Yep.
Now you want to know how much braking effort that you're going to require. Being that we've got a fairly large van behind us there, we've got a medium van. We're going to go through and set that one to medium there.
Okay.
Now we're going to move into the measurements. So we're measuring from tow ball connection point, the furthest most point of your caravan. So I measured this one out earlier for you while you weren't looking, and we're sitting at an 8-metre van behind us here to where the tow ball hooks on and where your spare tyre hooks up on the rear there. It also wants to know exactly how wide this thing is. So it wants to know how much road it's going to take up there with it. You're currently sitting at 2.3 metres wide on this van at the widest point. So we'll input that data into it. So it's going to go over and summarise what we've put to make sure we haven't made any typos or anything like that. Once we're happy with all that, we can confirm it and it's now ready to go. So you'll notice at the top of our page here, our active trailer is our Jayco. It's now set for that Jayco. It's now changed all the adaptions to do with the blind spot and everything like that to know there's 8 metres of van behind you. So if there's a car in that zone, your mirrors are going to tell you there's a car in that zone.
So spatially aware of how big the rig is now.
Yep.
Very good.
So now we're all hooked up. We're ready to hit the roads. What's the worst thing about hooking up one of these vans, having it before you go out?
Knowing whether or not your indicators, parkers, brakes, lights are working.
That's exactly right. Usually you've got no mates with you when you go hook the van up.
Yeah.
You've got to check those lights somehow. The beauty of this, it's got a built-in light check. So simply hit the button there. It's going to tell us that it's going to start the light check feature and wander back to the back of the van. It's currently going to be cycling through all those lights on the back of the van, and we can see that everything's working. Once we're ready and we're happy everything's working, simply stop it and away we go.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Those stressful days of arguing with your dearly beloved when you're trying to reverse over a tow hitch are over with these new high-tech cameras. This is absolutely amazing. Watch this. I can do this all by myself and then simply change to that camera and you've got a perfect view of your hitch point. Bam, on. Perfect. Come down to Motorama Ford today to experience the next generation of Ford Everest for yourself.